Hey guys, I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today I'm going to be reviewing Demi Lovato. She's singing Father, and this is a live performance. I'm very excited about this. I have not heard this live performance of hers before. I've never seen this video, as per usual. So let's go. Here we go. That is not Demi Lovato. Oh, he's a piano player.
Father, I want to say thank you, even if I still hurt. Oh, I want to say bless you. I want to mean those words. Always wished you the best. I prayed for your peace, even if you started this whole war in me.
Love her vocal tonality and intonation.
You did your best, or did you? Sometimes I think I hate you. I'm sorry, Dad, for feeling this. I can't believe I'm saying it. I know you were a troubled man. I know you never got the chance to be yourself.
That's hard.
To be your best. I hope that heaven's given you a second chance.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about her mouth in that chorus. If you notice, she's not only opening up her mouth, but her tongue is almost out of her mouth on those. You see, it's not here, it's here. And that gives just a little more space, even past the point of opening your mouth, because the tongue it's big, right? We only see a small part of it when it's visible in our mouths, but it goes all the way back. And when we go like this, it actually creates a little more space inside the throat, which, harkening back to my rule, any extreme note, high or low, needs more space. She's giving it not just space here, but space inside here, by bringing that tongue forward a little bit, and it really helps with the forward placement of that ring that she's doing. And that B up there is really hard to do. That it's really difficult. It's easy to go and strain it out and go why, but she didn't do that. She went and she had space and that tongue movement forward, which really allowed that ring for that B to come out, and all of those notes at the top for them to ring in the right placement and come out. That was really good. I really, and actually it's kind of the perfect angle that the camera was on so that we could see that. If it was full frontal, it wouldn't have been as easy, because when I did my example, I kind of had to tilt myself so you could see too. We're at the perfect angle right now to see that example of the dropping of the jaw and the moving forward of the tongue. So if you're practicing notes at home, go ahead and stick that tongue right on out. Don't even worry about keeping it in your mouth. Just that's the way you practice. Just stick it out at first, and then as you get comfortable with where that sound is laying in your voice, locking in, then tuck it back in just inch by inch until it's back appropriately in your mouth where it belongs, okay? But we literally, we stick out our tongues in lessons at TSS because we need to get that space inwardly as well as the outward space facially. So it's really important. And again, perfect angle and example of that being done by Demi here. Back it up and start at this verse here.
Father, I want to say thank you, even if I don't understand. Oh, you left us alone.
Hear that rasp in her voice? Adds so much soul and feeling.
Who I am.
Ooh, little pitchy at that top there.
Always wished you the best.
Nice.
I prayed for your peace.
swallowing, resetting.
You did your best, or did you? Sometimes I think I hate you. I'm sorry, Dad, for feeling this. I can't believe I'm saying it. I know you were a troubled man. I know you never got the chance to be yourself, to be your best. I hope that heaven's given you
that tongue. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful upper extension from chest into that chest mix there. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. Okay. That you though, okay, we talked about E before. Here's another perfect example of a closed mouth vowel, you. She could have gone, you, sounds awful, but instead, you, that space is everything. You gotta have it. You've gotta have that space. Any extreme note, high or low, needs more space and support. Those two S's are pillars in which your voice stands upon, okay? She knows that. So instead of saying, you, I could have done, I could do it. I could fake it and I could make it sound good on that ooh, but it takes me so much more work. And usually 9 times out of 10, what just happened is gonna happen. Instead of you, every time it comes out right because I have the ingredients that my voice needs to get what it wants to get out. And it did. And she had not only great placement there, so her pitch was good, but because of that, she had also really exact agility when it came to her run on the way down. It was really beautifully done. Let's listen to it one more time and pay close attention to what her mouth looks like on that ooh. She's really singing, if we muted that and didn't take away, and we took away the sound, she would really be singing oh with her mouth instead of ooh. Watch. There's no ooh about that mouth. It's just oh. But she thought ooh with her mind, so it sounded like ooh, but her mouth was shaped as a straight up oh.
You need a hug.
Oh, you need a hug. That's Demi's so sweet. I love her. She was so sweet on X Factor too when I got the chance to meet her. She's just a light, you know. She just lights up a room wherever she goes. She's so genuine. She means what she says what she means. She writes and sings what she means too, and I just love that about her. She's kind of a little bit of an anomaly to me because it's almost like she's more comfortable singing up high and has more control up there than she does when singing in the verses. I don't know if you noticed that, but there was more exactness in her pitch and perfection in her vocal agility and runs up top than there were in the verses. And I think also a part of that is because when you're singing lower, at least for me, especially for something I wrote, when I'm singing in the verses, I'm not as worried about my vocal production. I know it's going to come out. It's not that hard. And so I'm really able to channel and access the emotional part of the song more. And I feel like she probably did the same thing. She got a little more intensely emotional in the verses and therefore was a little more unstable in some of the certain melodic lines and pitches, just slightly, but I could hear the difference between that exactness and that control and that intentionality up top where, okay, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing, I'm singing now, versus the verses where it was lower and more emotionally charged and more intimate, and so it didn't really call for her to pay close attention to think it before she was singing it. I hope that makes sense. Some really good technique stuff that we went over today with her example of Father. Thank you so much for asking me to review it. And if you're a singer looking for help, you are more than welcome to call on me. Just click on the link below for private lessons with me or with one of my hand-trained coaches here at Tara Simon Studios. We also have a fabulous and progressing, totally progressing, working for singers 8-week course. I mean, this course is doing amazing things for you guys. I am thrilled about it. Those people that are subscribers and followers of me on YouTube, they are clicking on that button, they have subscribed, and they are telling me how much progress they're seeing, and I am absolutely thrilled. It's one thing to make a course, guys, and like hope that it works, but I mean, I know that in my private lessons it works, but I wasn't sure, when I went digital with it, if this was going to be something that added a lot of value to singers all over the world. And to know all my blood, sweat, and tears and pouring myself into this thing is working for you guys just as well as private lessons is such a huge blessing and affirmation for me. So thank you guys for letting me know that it's working, letting me know that you love it. If you're not in it yet and you want to be, you're not sure you know how to sing, you're not sure if you're good enough, you are a singer but you need help getting through your gigs, you are a singer but you know that there's more in you, sign up for the course. It is not that expensive. It's basically less than what my 1 hour session cost me, and you get 8 weeks of training. It's yours forever. So check it out. I dare you, and I will see you in the course for sure. I hope so. And I will definitely see you guys on the next one.